watching Patrick Parson Workshop.
So the iron arm that holds this sign up on that post had kind of ripped out. One of the bolts had sheared off from some wind that we had a couple of days ago. So this is the first chance that I've had to take this down and really inspect it and see how it's holding up. It actually looks pretty good. That weathered look is not a bad thing on a sign like this because it's rustic. But since I've got it down, why not go ahead and sand it all off, take all that old epoxy off and apply new. So that's what I'm going to do. So I want to illuminate the sign, and I thought about using a floodlight and aiming the floodlight up at the sign. The problem is I don't really have any ground that I can put a stake like this into in front of the sign, because there's a driveway there. If I back off to the other side of the driveway, I don't think a floodlight is going to cast enough light of that sign to really illuminate it the way that I want to. So I went ahead and bought this floodlight, and it's a 75 times 75 power floodlight, LED, solar. I think it's going to work pretty well, and I found a way that I'm going to be able to mount this floodlight and this solar part actually on the sign without it looking too funny. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Alright, so I've got the floodlight and the solar part here. The problem is, as you know, I'm not going to be staking this into the ground. I am going to use this piece. The light, same kind of story. It's got a stake here that it sits on that's supposed to stake right into the ground. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this stake off right there, so I still have this piece here on the end, but the stake part that goes in the ground won't be there. And then I'm going to use this flange, and I'm going to stick this thing up through there. Now I can mount that flange, and with that piece under there, I can go ahead and mount this piece on it also. So it'll look like that. The only problem is I don't know if there's enough of this post sticking out there to securely fasten into this part and have it be secure and not fall off. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. The other part for the solar piece, I'm gonna mount it on top of the sign, on top of the sign carriage, the structure. And I'm going to use this. It's another flange, and then this piece here, and I'm going to put this piece up through there, and then this can mount on here just like normal. So I feel really good about this part. I think it's going to be very solid, very stable. There's going to be no problem with this one. The only question I have is about the light here and the mounting of the light and whether that's going to be stable enough.
have been watching the Patrick Parson Workshop, which we hope you have found informative. In the comment section below, please share your thoughts, questions, and any ideas you may want us to address in the future. Also, why not consider subscribing to the channel, as every week we will have something new for you, and we would surely hate for you to miss it. As always, thanks for watching Patrick Parson Workshop.